Alright guys, so the reason this video took about like 2 months is because of this drawing part I wanted to do right here. And as I said earlier, like none of the drawings are finished, but I might finish them later, I'm not sure. This is like that formal part of the video I was kind of talking about. See my reflection right there. Yeah, anyways, I just ask that you don't steal like the art in this video or repost it anywhere. But if you do want to post it somewhere, just contact me and make sure you give me credit for it. You do, but I'd just really rather you don't anyways. So without further ado, I don't want to make this too long because I know it is, but I think I'm just going to kind of go into detail as to what I've done so far. And excuse me, but I'm super nervous because I can't sit down for a long time and just kind of talk about this. So, here we go. No one's home. I've tried to do this for like 2 weeks now, and this is like the right time to do it because I have like nothing else to do, and I'm just going to suck it up. And this will be the first like art showcase thing that I do on YouTube. Alright, here we go. And yeah, I apologize if my voice is a little weird. It might sound a little bit more high-pitched or nasally, and that's because I'm just getting out of a cold, kind of. So with the first drawing, I'm just gonna talk about it. This was done. I never finished it, but I started doing it on August 25th, 2018, as you can see here. And it's actually one of the backgrounds to like the first episode of an animated series that I want to do. And I think the approximate release date for that first episode is going to be September of 2020. I haven't actually started animating it yet, but I'm probably gonna get like a tablet for Christmas so I can do that. So, but yeah, this is it. I believe it's gonna be one of the protagonist's house. Very early on in the series, like first episode. See like the city out there. Just gonna zoom in, and I'm not really gonna explain it too much. But yeah, I think the total amount of time I put into this one so far is, I want to say like 3 hours maybe, what I did so far, and that's actually a lot. I don't know why it took that long. But you can see like this plant back here, which I really like. Yeah, let me just go on to the next one. Hopefully the camera isn't making too much noise as I move it around and stuff. That's one of the reasons I didn't really want to do it. So, I don't have to turn it for this one. This date is inaccurate for the deadline because I was going to finish it in October. And holy crap, my flag just moved out of the window and I thought it was a person. It scared the hell out of me. But I started this one in August. You can call me a furry if you want because I draw anthropomorphic animals, and I'm pretty sure that classifies as being a furry or having a persona or something like that. I don't freaking know. But I drew some animals, and this is a zombie, and all this was done in Sharpie, and I plan to finish it someday. I just, yeah, when I want to. That's why a lot of these aren't finished, because I got a whole lot of ideas. Yeah, it's just like this tiger lady swinging down and trying to kill this zombie dude. There's an eyeball coming out of his leg for some reason, and I think the total amount of time I spent on this drawing was, I want to say 4 hours, and I did it over the course of a very prolonged period of time. And I guess the setting is like London, kind of, like with this clock tower in the back. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but yeah, all this is done in Sharpie, which I like. I have a couple of drawings like that are supposed to be like that. There's my logo. I think that's the first drawing I have with my logo in like the detail down here with the garbage and stuff. There we go, my camera's kind of focusing. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a spider. I really like this one. It's just I never finished it, and that's why I'm not too fond of it when I, you know, look at it, because I'm like, oh shit, why didn't I... You know what I mean? Alright, this next one. This... There's a password there. I'm just gonna show you the password, not the rest of it. JigglyBits42. This was for school. I did this during school. This was September 10th, 2018. And this is the main character of my series. That's not what he looks like throughout, but that's like our first glimpse of him in the first couple of episodes. And his name is Jimmy. I'm just gonna keep it at Jimmy right now. I know his full name, but you know what, you can wait. I like this one. I don't know what the coffee cup is here for. Oh dang it, my camera won't focus, come on. There we go. But yeah, this is Jimmy in his entirety. I don't know if he's gonna look the same in the animations, because this is a lot of detail on him right here. But I really like this, and there's his coffee cup right there. I don't know, I think that he'll be associated with coffee, and I think I will post the scripts and the writings of the characters and whatnot one day, but I just need to finish them up. I started them in July, and I never finished them. I started doing Jimmy, and I got a lot down on him, but you know. He's got like his satchel, he's got like a handkerchief. I like his kicks. They're pretty cool. And I believe he is about 6'8", although he might not look about what he is. I'm gonna take a dump soon, damn. Oh my god. Yeah, a lot of these aren't finished. This is another character, and her name is Wendy. She's in the animated series that I was gonna do as well. And this one, oh yeah, this one over here is all Sharpie. I'm going through kind of like a Sharpie phase right now, where I just get like a lot of vibrant colors and whatnot, and that's my style anyways. But I think this is the first drawing of 2018 where I utilized Prismacolor pencils and Sharpie marker at the same time. And I was getting back into the game Five Nights at Freddy's, so I started drawing like this little robotic rabbit head over here, and it's kind of out of place, but I started inking it already, so what are you gonna do? I think I'll finish this one in like May. It's called Rhinestone Eyes, or it's highly based off of the song Rhinestone Eyes by Gorillaz, and I really like that one. It's a good one. But anyways, this is Wendy. This isn't what she really looks like. It's kind of a different style with the vibrant colors. Her fur is actually pink, and she is a fox, yeah. But yeah, I really like this one. Just gonna get these details up here. You got the grass and everything, and this house over here. And the buildings in the background I really like if my camera can focus. And that really big bird looking thing in front of the orange building, like that thing right there, it's kind of hard to see. That's supposed to be Pazuzu from like one of their music videos, that Greek god thing. And there's a ship in the back because it's about a ship too, I guess. But this was like one of my favorite drawings in 2018 for a while, but then I started doing other things. But I really do like this one because it's the first drawing where I utilized Sharpie marker and colored pencils, but I never finished it. I also used to do these drawings of buildings, and I decided, hey, why don't I incorporate this into that drawing? And I thought it'd be really cool. I think I've done enough talk. Oh yeah, the amount of time I spent on this one, actually, the amount of time I spent on this in total, the Jimmy drawing, was I think about 2 hours. And I think this one here was about, I want to say I spent like 4.5 to 5 hours on it. I mean, it was my first time really working with Sharpies and the colored pencil, and I started using this new technique as to where like the colored pencil, I erase the really rough pencil lines, and as you can see on the trees over here, and it kind of just gives it all the more like 3D effect kinda, and it takes a little while longer, but yeah, I should really finish it sometime. It just depends on how I'm feeling. The next one, as I was talking about, I got a little bit back into Five Nights at Freddy's this year, you know.
Kill me, slaughter me,
I don't give a crap, dude. That game was like my freaking childhood, and it is one of my favorite things to draw, so you know what? And Wendy is highly based off of Mangle's character design, which is from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I might do a playthrough if I can find a way to record it on my channel soon. In fact, I want to find ways to record me drawing, but the only problem is because I usually do like little bursts of my drawing instead of just sitting down for like 7 hours and completing a drawing. But I'll figure it out, you know. And I might record myself finishing some of these, but right now they're just in my book. So yeah, the next one. Jeez, my hands are super cold. They're looking weird. Five Nights at Freddy's. This was a comic. I started doing this. Where is the date? Oh, it's up here. 9/23/18, and this was gonna be another all Sharpie drawing. Yeah, I like the details that I was able to do with Sharpie. You can definitely tell at this point in time I'm getting better at it. So we have Foxy swinging from like the ceiling, like a skylight, from a rope, some twine, and I tend to draw Foxy as a girl and a dude sometimes, because I know that like some people think that Foxy's a boy, especially since the release of Ultimate Custom Night and the voice line, but ever since like day one where I found Five Nights at Freddy's, which is, Jesus, 4 years ago in like September, so like 4 years from this drawing, I thought Foxy as like a girl. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like the smaller design or something. I don't know. I think it just works for me.